totally fine. So hey, yes. So I'm Tarmo Toikkonen. I'm a leading specialist in the fair data economy sort of theme of Sitra. And why I'm here essentially is that we at Sitra have already started a call for solutions for using data to curb energy use or to control energy use. Many of the things that Tatu was talking about, how to help people make better choices as to when to turn on their sauna or turn on their steel plant or whatever they might be using. And of course, well, again, many of the points were already made that we are no longer burning coal to produce energy at a constant level. So nuclear is our only static energy source. Everything else, wind, solar, water, everything else depends on circumstances and that fluctuates over time within a single day. So energy prices are going up and down every day. So the end result is, even though during summer it's probably a lot cheaper and all that, still, whether you're looking at your individual electricity bill or whether you're looking at the CO2 footprint that you are making with your choices, sort of having the necessary information readily available for you to make those decisions is crucial. So at Sitra, our call for solutions focused on using data. So using open data, such as energy price data, weather data, data about your own household's usage history, information about, for example, the appliances you have at your home, how much they use and when would be the best time to use them, and also applying smart control to your devices so that, for example, we can anticipate high prices or low prices and preemptively heat an apartment a bit beforehand, or time the recharging of an electric car better to match lower energy prices. So all of those sound like nice, good things. I mean, sort of makes sense. Yes, we should all be doing those, but the key is, how do we know when to do that? For that, we need data about energy prices, and the more data we have, and well, I mean, it's not enough to have just data. We have to make it into something that's understandable and actionable for the user, and that's where some of the solutions we were funding at Sitra were focusing on sort of the user experience, gamification, and things like that. And a lot of what I see in this hackathon is very much about, okay, how do we sort of make people think about these things? How do we make it easy for them and fun or engaging or meaningful for them to make better decisions on their energy use? And so it's about having that data, analyzing it, presenting it in a meaningful way in the correct place, correct time, and if possible, doing smart control of smart home appliances at the same time. That doesn't hurt. But of course, as we all know, technology is easy. The difficult part is actually making people change their habits. That's nearly impossible, but something that can happen over time when we're doing it properly. So that's where we see the point and the place for this hackathon also very relevant, in that we need more and more good ideas on how to incentivize people to do the right thing. Sort of the time of just willy-nilly spending electricity as if it came out of thin air. That was sort of how people thought about electricity a year ago, and before that. I mean, that's gone. Now we really need to think about, do we need to spend it? When do we spend it? So the need for solutions like these that make it easy for people to make good decisions is still relevant, even though we're coming on to summer. There's going to be a winter again. We are not going to be getting any more Russian, natural gas into this country. So these things are here to stay, this fluctuation of energy availability. And then, looking at the whole sort of the viewpoint of whole society, in Finland and in Europe and everywhere, we need to be more productive. We need to be able to do more with less time, and that means, as in Finland also, human work time is one of the most expensive resources. So spending our time better, meaning automate as much as possible. Anything that can be automated will be automated, and let's make sure that we are doing that in a meaningful and sort of thoughtful way, and not, automating too much or in incorrect places. So with the help of data and analytics and smart control and all of that, automating as much as possible and facilitating the work of people so that they can make these decisions as quickly as possible. I mean, this type of using data, using automation for any work, whether it's your day-to-day decisions on when to turn on your sauna or how to do your work in whatever field you're working in. I mean, all of these can utilize the data, can utilize automation, can utilize artificial intelligence, things like that. So definitely all efforts to help us collectively gain a better understanding of how these things can improve our efficiency, allow us humans to spend our times in more meaningful ways, creating new services, better quality of life. Those are sort of the goals of the data economy in the field of energy and in other fields. So that's sort of my 2 cents to sort of help kick off this hackathon, and looking very much forward to seeing the actual hackathon and the results coming out of that. So